Think of the last time you bought something you really wanted: a new phone, car, or maybe even that dress or shoe you have always wanted. For a while, it felt amazing, right? But how long did that feeling actually last before you started eyeing the next thing? We have all had this feeling. It is like no matter what we get, there is always something else we want. But why is that? In today's video, we are going to uncover the hidden money trap behind this constant chase for more and how you can break free from it and finally feel satisfied. Now that we have laid the foundation, let's dig into the details. We are often told that more money equals more happiness, but that's a myth. The real trap is believing that just a little more will finally bring us satisfaction. As Jim Carrey famously said, "I think everybody should get rich and famous and do everything they ever dreamed of so they can see it is not the answer." The problem is not wanting more. The real problem is when that more never ends. You get a raise, upgrade your car, buy a bigger house, and soon what felt exciting becomes the new normal. It's a cycle where the satisfaction from each new acquisition is temporary, pushing you to chase the next thing and then the next in an endless loop. This pursuit can make you feel like you are always behind, no matter how much you achieve or acquire. Now, it's important to clarify. I am not saying that you shouldn't want a better life. Of course, we all do. It's natural to strive for financial stability, provide for your family, and enjoy the fruits of your hard work. But the problem arises when the desire for more leads to dangerous shortcuts and unethical decisions. For some, the desire for a better life turns into a pressure to keep up appearances. Maybe you buy the latest iPhone, a luxurious car, or a designer handbag, not because you need them, but because everyone around you seems to have them. It starts with small purchases, but soon you're living beyond your means, building up debt just to keep up appearances. Social media makes it worse. Everyone's life looks perfect on social media. Fancy vacations, big houses, expensive clothes. But remember, people only post their best moments. You're comparing your real life to their highlights, and that's a trap that'll leave you feeling like you're always behind. And then there's the darker side, when the pressure for more drives you into crime or unethical activities. Think of Bernie Madoff, who began his career with legitimate ambitions but spiraled into running the largest Ponzi scheme in history. His desire to maintain his success and status led him to defraud thousands of investors and made him to go to prison. Or look at Elizabeth Holmes, who started Theranos with the dream of revolutionizing blood testing. But when the technology failed to deliver, she resorted to lying and deception, which eventually led her to prison. These stories aren't just about extreme cases. They are warning stories that can resonate with anyone. Maybe you felt tempted to collect bribes, borrow money from someone with no intention to pay back, or buy things you can't afford just to fit in. The money trap isn't just about the rich and powerful. It's about anyone who lets the pursuit of more dictate their choices, even at the cost of their values, well-being, or relationships. So, while there's nothing wrong with wanting to improve your life, it's important to recognize when the chase for more is leading you away from what truly matters. Ask yourself, are you pursuing things that genuinely bring you happiness and fulfillment? Or are you getting caught up in a race that has no finish line? Okay, so how do we escape this money trap? It's not complicated, but it takes a mindset shift. Start by defining what enough means to you. This could be the income level or lifestyle that genuinely satisfies your needs and desires. Setting clear boundaries on what's enough can help you focus on what truly matters, rather than constantly chasing for more. Equally, reassess your spending. Are you buying things because they add value to your life, or because you're trying to keep up with others? Redirecting your spending towards things that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment can help break the cycle of chasing superficial status symbols. Also, prioritize your financial health over your status. Financial freedom doesn't come from owning the latest gadgets or a flashy car. It's about having enough to cover your needs and save for the future. Focus on building an emergency fund, paying off debt, and investing in assets that grow your wealth, rather than liabilities that drain it. Finally, create a balanced life vision. Wealth is just one part of a fulfilling life. Don't neglect other aspects like health, relationships, and personal growth. Think about the bigger picture. What kind of life do you want to live? Pursuing a balanced vision can help you avoid getting caught up in the relentless pursuit of money. If you've ever felt stuck in that constant chase for more, trust me, you're not alone. I talked about a way out, but I'm really curious. Do you think it's possible to break free, or is this just how the money game works? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective.